was talking with a plant manager after hours last night. He's struggling with an employee. Doesn't feel like the employee's on board, not doing what they need to do, not following up, not executing, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And he said something I haven't heard in a while, gratefully, and maybe you've heard it recently. He said he's going to have a come to Jesus meeting with him. And I said, oh, okay. Well, what does that mean to you? And he said, I'm going to tell him he's got to get on board. He's got to get his head out of his butt. He's got to start working harder and paying more attention and being more diligent, or he's not going to have a job here. And I've got a pretty good relationship with this plant manager, so I'm able to speak pretty candidly. I said, I've done a little studying of Jesus, and a come to Jesus meeting would be encouragement. It would be love. It would be understanding. It would be grace. It would be empathy. And kind of the opposite of the meeting that this guy was planning on having, where he was going to set this guy straight and, tell him what's what and which way's up. So I'm a big fan of having come to Jesus meetings. And in my mind, a come to Jesus meeting should be, hey, I'm worried about you. I'm seeing some things that I'm not sure fit. Are you okay? And how do I help? And I'm glad you're here and on the team. How do I help you be successful? How do I help you fit in? How do I help you overcome these challenges? So by all means, have your come to Jesus meeting, but do it more like Jesus would than setting people straight and kicking them in the butt. That doesn't really help. If you want to learn more about how to get shit done, follow me, I can help.